Duran 2 for 2 and a high fly ball out toward left field. See you later. Rodolfo Duran with his 4th home run of the season, and it extends the Chihuahuas lead now out to 8-4. A 2-homer game as well. His first since playing with Tacoma. This one out to third. Rojas stabs at it, gets up and throws, and it's off the glove of Groover. Incoming to score Duran, and we've got a tie ball game. High chopper out towards second, deep in the hole, grabbed by Wagner. The throw onto first in time. What a play by Will Wagner for out number 3. Saved what would have been a 2-out base knock, but instead it's a 1-2-3 inning here in the top of the 7th. It's time to stretch here in El Paso as we'll take the break. You're listening to Chihuahuas baseball. Big hole on the right side of the infield. This one laced out into right center. That'll touch down and head for the gap. Chihuahuas tie the ball game as Reyes comes in to score. Going from first to third is Miranda on the RBI pinch hit single from Nick Solak. Now over to Brennan Davis, who homered off of Fitterer back in the second. A solo blast. First pitch taken out deep to left center field. Taylor moving back. He's at the warning track and it's over his head. Takes a hop off the wall. Bowen throws it back in, but not before. It's a double for Davis. His 6th two-bagger of the season, and there's runners at second and third with nobody out here for Tacoma. Leadoff double by Reyes to start this inning, but he still stands at second. This one clubbed out toward right center. Heading back is Robinson. He's at the track. He looks up, and that one's out of here. A 2-run blast by Marcos Castañon, his 4th homer of the season. Just like that, he halves the deficit. Makes it a 6-4 ball game here in the 4th. 2 balls and 2 strikes, 1 gone here in the 5th. The pitch from Sears. Swung on and missed. Strikeout number 8 as Jackson Reitz goes down swinging. 1-0 pitch, swung on and grounded out towards short. McCoy up with it, onto Wagner at second for 1. The relay onto first in time for the double play. 1-2. Straight back up the middle and through for a base hit. Incoming to score from third is Bowen, and it's an RBI single for Nick Solak, his 9th RBI of the season, and it's a 1-run ball game here in the 5th. Reitz at first, Davis at second, Rodden at third. Grounded to the right side, and coming home is Reyes, and they go back to first for the double play. So make it a 3-2-3 double play to end the inning. Not before the Rainiers scored twice in the inning on 3 hits and 2 walks to make it a 7-3 ball game. We're headed to the home half of the 4th inning. You're listening to Chihuahuas baseball right here on 600 ESPN El Paso. Back here at Southwest University Park for the bottom of the 5th inning. It'll be the top of the order for the Chihuahuas, Bowen, Taylor, and Song. First pitch is a ball to Jace Bowen, who's 0 for 2. Reminder, John Curtis pitching in relief now after coming in for Cole Drake. The final line for Drake, as the pitch misses down low, 2 balls and no strikes to Bowen. The final line for Drake, 3 2/3, 4 runs, all of them earned on 4 hits and 3 walks, 3 strikeouts as well for the southpaw. 2-0, swung on and looped into left field, down for a base hit. And just like that, Jace Bowen leads off the 5th with a single. Extends his hitting streak to 9 games. So another leadoff base runner. That's the 3rd time in 5 innings so far tonight that the Chihuahuas have done so. And each time up to this point, that leadoff base runner has scored. Now a chance for Samad Taylor, who tripled out to right center his last time up. First pitch showing bunt. He drops down a bunt down toward third. Rojas coming in, makes a throw on the run. Fires it over to first, and Taylor does his job, though. He advances Bowen on the sac bunt. The putout goes 5-3. Nice play that time by Rojas at third. Had to be quick with it, especially with Taylor's speed. But an unselfish at-bat by Taylor that gets Bowen to second. Now a righty-lefty matchup here for Sungmoon Song. Single would score Bowen, most likely with his speed. First pitch from Curtis misses outside for ball one. Song reached on a fielder's choice back in the first, but then struck out swinging in the third. Amaya holding Bowen on at second. Swung on and missed. Tried to catch up to a 92-mile-an-hour fastball that time, but unable to do so. So the count evens up at a ball and a strike. The 1-1 way inside, and it gets behind the catcher, but not far enough for Bowen to take off for third. Serta got just enough of that catcher's padding on it to keep it around home plate. Two balls and a strike. Bowen hanging on at second. Curtis steps off after a long look out towards second. Curtis was drafted all the way back in 2014. 2-1. Misses outside. 3-1 the count. Went to Carroll High School in Southlake, Texas. Was drafted in the 6th round by the Minnesota Twins out of the University of Texas at Austin. Spent a while in the Twins organization and a plethora of others. Song grounds one to second. Velasquez on one hop. Throws on to first. So Song down by the 4-3 putout, but it does advance Bowen to third. So the Chihuahua center fielder just 90 feet away from scoring. A good opportunity now for the right fielder, Nick Solak. Game one of a 6-game homestand here at Southwest University Park. It is youth baseball night, so some of the pictures on the video board are of your Chihuahuas when they were younger. This one of Nick Solak, not much younger, maybe. Not as younger as maybe the other pictures.
Yeah, it looks like he's in college at Louisville.
No balls and a strike on Solak, who's 0 for 2. Way outside, and big time pick by Serta. And if that got by, Bowen most definitely would have scored.
I noticed on Marcos Castagnon's youthful photo that he was wearing a Padres jersey and cap for his Little League team, and that's the team that ends up drafting him. What a photo that'll be if he plays for the Padres at some point.
The 1-1 from Curtis. Check swing, cue shot. It goes foul.
One time I saw this image of an elementary school project that a kid in Michigan named Derek Jeter did, and the kid handwriting it said, "When I grow up, I want to be the shortstop for the New York Yankees." How about that?
Dream big. 1-2. Straight back up the middle and through for a base hit. Incoming to score from third is Bowen, and it's an RBI single for Nick Solak, his 9th RBI of the season, and it's a 1-run ball game here in the 5th.
Yeah, that ball blasted 109 miles an hour on that low line drive. Even though it hit the mound, the pitcher had no chance.
Well, nice job by the Chihuahuas with the runner in scoring position and 2 outs to get the run home. So all 3 innings where the Chihuahuas have led off with a base runner, they've come around to score. Pickoff attempt at first, but Solak is back in safely with a head-first slide. Chihuahuas are 3rd in the PCL on batting with runners in scoring position. They're batting .293 as a team. Knee buckling slider that time that gets Reyes looking at a strike. 0-1 to the Chihuahuas designated hitter, who's 1 for 1 with a walk, a double, and 2 runs scored. A 1 pitch. Trickler out to short. Amaya throws across the diamond and in time to retire the side. But not before the Chihuahuas do some damage. It's an RBI single from Nick Solak. It's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, 1 man left on as we head to the 6th.